Are you planning your travel to Puglia, Italy? Don't miss this hidden gem. Today we are taking you to Puglia, also known as Apulia in Italy. It refers to a southern region forming the heel of Italy's boot. More famous places in Puglia include Bari, the port city, and Alberobello, the home of trulli, the stone huts with distinctive conical roofs. But in this video, we are taking you to a hidden gem in Puglia called Noci, and share the 3 reasons that you have to make a stop in Noci in your travel to Puglia or South Italy. The number 1 reason: Noci is not touristy at all. Puglia or South Italy is a popular tourist spot, but there are still some hidden gems. Noci is just 1.5 hours bus or train ride from Bari and has less tourists, feels more authentic and more local. Just walking around the town, you will easily feel the warm welcoming from the people and the quietness of this place. Number 2. Day trips. There are a lot of day trip options if you stay in Noci, Italy. From Noci, you could easily access to popular touristy spots like the trulli houses and the white villages by train. Noci has a small train station. Although it is not a busy one, the frequency of the train is sufficient enough for you to plan your day trip in and out of Noci. For example, from Noci to Alberobello is just 30 minutes train ride. From Noci to Locorotodo is just 45 minutes train ride. From Noci to Martina Franca, it is just 1 hour train ride. From Noci to Castellana Grute, it is just 1 hour bus ride. From Noci to Bari is just 1.5 hours bus or train ride. You just have to check out the train schedule when planning your day trips, and the train or bus fare is generally very affordable. Number 3. Less expensive accommodation. Most tourists would stay in popular places like Alberobello, but usually they are very expensive. For budget traveler like us, we prefer staying in nearby little town like Noci, so that you could live like a local for a short period of time. Our accommodation in Noci was a small apartment house.
All right.
Welcome to Noci.
Noci.
Last day of Noci.
Yes, for us. And we're just doing a quick review here of our accommodations in Noci because, well, we were very impressed and we wanted to share how impressed we were. We stayed here for 7 days, 6 nights. We used this place for some video editing. We used it for obviously accommodation, sleeping. But it was a really good location to see the town of Noci, but also to hop to several other towns in the area, including
Alberobello.
Alberobello. Yeah, that's another place we went.
And then Locorotodo.
Locorotodo.
And then the
Grotto. And the other town,
Martina Franca.
But, we were able to get to all these places quite easily using the buses and trains right here in Noci, like a few hundred meters from the center of the city. And this place is essentially at the center of the city. So this was an amazing place to stay. We're here in the winter. I can't speak to the summer crowds or how busy it gets then, but right now it is extremely quiet. And we felt like we had the place to ourselves, like not just the building and the street, but I mean, I felt like I had the whole old city part of Noci to ourselves. Because a lot of times we go out and we wouldn't see anyone for quite a while when we're walking around. And those we did see were local folks who were just enjoying a day out or walk or something like this. Very peaceful. And everyone's super nice in town that we've run into. People have been very helpful. We're getting meat at the butcher shop. We've been getting, interacting with folks for various reasons. They've all been very helpful, very nice people here. So the actual place that we're staying has a kitchen, which is great. Noci has, we've discovered at least 4 grocery stores we've been to. So we were trying to find the different places in town. So we were able to grab our groceries, do cooking here. There's a fridge with a small freezer inside, not huge, but enough to keep some ice cream, the vitals, the essentials. Cook on the stove top. Cammy's expertise, not mine. So we had a microwave for a few warming up leftovers. So really sweet deal to have the microwave as well.
And it's a microwave and grill.
Yeah, it has a bit of a grill in it too. So in theory, you could kind of hook up some pizzas maybe? Well,
But we haven't tried.
We haven't tried.
We cook meat there.
Yeah, so it does do that kind of thing too, which is a really nice touch for a kitchen. Fully equipped kitchen, we're talking, you got all your dishes. You even had some salt and pepper. Nice touches like that.
Salt,
really,
pepper, and oil.
Yeah, go a long way, honestly. That kind of stuff is really great. When you're traveling long term like us, you don't want to be buying salt and pepper every time you go there. So it's nice to have some.
Yeah.
Otherwise, very comfortable. The place is good. Comfy bed, all that good stuff. Lots of places to hang clothes and put things in cabinet dressers, stuff like that. It's just really well set up. That's why we want to look at it again, because this is probably one of the best set up places we've been. And we've been a lot of places because we've been on the road now for several months and we have experiences traveling for over a year in the past. So this place has it all. That's really the truth of the matter. We just highly recommend it.
Have to point out the bins.
Yes, they have a really nice recycling, compost, garbage system here.
And organic too.
Organic, we just put out the organic.
But the size is just perfect.
Yeah, so you don't have to carry out some giant bin. Back home we have bins that all these bins would fit in, and it's just crazy. But here it's very reasonable. And they have a little tiny truck that comes around the streets here that are basically for pedestrians.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a thumbs up on the bins as well, the recycling.
And check in, check out is also very
easy.
A digital lock and then...
Yeah, very smart. Honestly, a lot of fine touches here.
Yeah, we didn't get paid.
Oh yeah, no, we're not paid.
We just find that this place is really good.
This is particularly good place.
And we Noci itself has more to offer.
The town itself, I think, is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed just being in Noci and just using it as a base to visit southern Italy. It was really good that way. And we just use train buses. So we can get to a lot of places right from here very comfortably. So highly recommend Noci in general and this accommodations as well, more specifically. So we'll leave you with those thoughts. And for now, we say goodbye to Noci.
We are heading to
Bari. I'm not sure if we're pronouncing it correctly,
Bari.
but that's where we can catch our ferry onwards to towns that we definitely cannot pronounce the names. But we're gonna cross a piece of the Mediterranean, head eastwards from here. So onwards we go.
We hope that our experience is useful for you to plan your next Puglia adventure. There are definitely places more than the well-known Bari, Alberobello, and other white cities or villages in Italy. Hope you will stop by Noci in your next travel in Italy. Please subscribe to our channel and follow along our journey from Toronto to Hong Kong with public transport. Until then, happy travels.